Hello, you beautiful minxes. Welcome back to The Crystal Men.
I am Jim.
And I am Tom, and we are talking about episode 34 of Steven Universe, Watermelon Steven.
Yeah, what a good episode.
Just a fun episode. You know what? I came in not really remembering, like, all of the bits and the plot details. But
yeah, almost nothing, actually. I forgot almost everything.
I just remember at the very beginning that he makes watermelons.
I remember this. Well, I knew that the episode where Greg sucks his dick is where he's holding a watermelon.
They had to have known.
In this episode, there is a shop called Wiener in the Hand. So they got away with some pretty raunchy jokes in this episode.
Dude, they're spitting seed at the very beginning.
Literally spitting seed.
The father-son spit-off.
They play around with the idea of, like, it's like pseudo gore with the watermelon, because it's not really gore, but the way they treat it is like when Steven's dad, it's Greg, when
Steven's
Greg dad
father
steps on one, it's like, ew.
Yeah, well, and that's kind of the fun, like, same thing with, like, when games do this with robots or something, or kids shows do it with, like, robots.
Oh, yeah.
You can get away with just gratuitous violence because it's not actual blood and gore.
Mm-hmm. It do get away with the dismemberment,
Yeah.
So Steven is hanging out with Greg Universe at It's a Wash, which I feel like I just realized the logo is an elephant. I guess I just never have paid attention that the logo, or like on where the business name is, like behind it is an elephant.
I did not realize that.
I know, isn't that crazy?
So
I feel like I'm crazy.
I am absolutely gonna have to look at that later.
So Greg and Steven are doing a very, like, summerly thing. There's something like Japanese also about watermelons.
It's
I don't
nice.
know.
Like, I don't know. Oh, sorry if people hear a weird mic thing. I just think classic summertime, like barbecue watermelons, just hanging out. But I don't think Japanese.
It's kind of like I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking I'm Japan pilled, but watermelons are, like, really expensive in Japan, so it's like a luxury item because they don't have a lot of room to grow. So
guess that makes
sense. And their climate isn't I don't think their climate's
for
great
watermelons.
for a watermelon. Yeah, which is funny because, like, watermelons grow great here.
Oh yeah.
In Jersey, we're in New Jersey.
You know what?
The Garden State.
Dude, don't dox us. Dude. I'm gonna be the guy to say it. I don't like watermelons.
Really?
I'm not a huge fan. Like, I'll have one.
Oh.
They're just too sweet, too sappy for me. I don't like sweet stuff that much.
That's right. You don't like sweet things.
I drink my coffee black. Like, no sugar in my tea.
That's crazy. Well, so I love watermelon. And
Most people do.
I feel like they get a lot of
good bits from it.
Yeah, they really like use every bit of the rind, to use a funny metaphor.
Funny stuff.
Basically it's like a seed spit off, which when this started happening, I was like, oh, this is how Steven gets his watermelon army. So him and his dad are doing fun little spitting tricks, and
so, like,
it's just cute. A lot of cute little moments. A lot of, like, the grossness of watermelon is really accentuated. How, like, sticky and
wet and juicy.
Yeah, juicy. And my favorite part
is
I
hate that.
Yeah, I know, but that's what makes it real.
I know, that's what makes it real.
It makes me connect with Steven's disgustingness. But so Steven does his epic anime move where he spins around and shoots a trillion seeds everywhere.
So, I mean, he shoots a shit ton of seeds. Alliteration. Like, how many watermelon Stevens do you think he made?
We see him shooting, like, thousands of seeds.
And we get so many variations because, all right, so...
Okay, so there is kind of an answer to this because he counts 100 $2 bills. So...
Yeah, but then he recollects way...
Like, hundreds of them.
Like, I mean, there's an army fighting... We'll get to that, but, like...
So yeah, like,
inconsistent number of watermelons.
Sadie pays for one watermelon Steven for $5. So Steven there should only be like 50 of these if we're going by, like, the amount of money that Steven made.
Yeah, I mean, if we're assuming that he sold every watermelon, which he might have just left plenty to harvest. Who knows?
There were probably like 10 that he had on the boardwalk.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, he had, like, I think he had 5 or 6 at the actual stand. So anyway, he falls asleep with Greg after the lad dad spit off, and wakes up to find that all of the seeds turned into watermelon copies of him that are inanimate, which is a cool little nod to earlier episodes with Rose and all of her plant stuff.
We learn that, I think Garnet says it, that Rose, or Garnet or Pearl says that Rose could use her ability to animate plants to fight for, specifically like combat is what we're like taught these are used for. And specifically, I really like the oh, sorry, my brain just broke for a second. I like that we saw some of Rose had made some animate shrubs in like
we got that Zelda episode with Rose's fountain for healing
Steven's
amethyst
universe.
For healing Steven.
Steven.
So Steven's like, what do we do with them? Shit, we'll sell them. You know what? Respect.
Well, actually, no. Steven was just going to give them away.
That's true. Sadie was the first one to offer money. So apparently there's no dollar bills or $5 bills in the Steven universe world. It's only $2 bills and then a dollar coin.
And like, I have to say, as a base 10 race of humans...
Tell me.
We use base 10 for counting. Why would your lowest denominator be 2?
Yeah, when it can be
and
further
and
split
to
in
sell
half.
something for $5, why would you know what I mean? So it would make a very difficult transaction, I would imagine, because you need to get a coin of some sort, I guess. Maybe it's like Japan or Europe where they have like a dollar coin.
Well, that's exactly what it is, apparently.
Yeah. And I guess we have that in America, but they're all stuck in like
bus stations when you go and get a ticket for the SEPTA, and then you just get 12. One time I used a 20 for the SEPTA, and then
you got doubloons.
I got like 17 gold coins back. I'm like,
that's such a hassle.
Like, what do you do with them?
The beauty is so I lived in Austria for a year, and the beauty is that when you pay for something and you get like a €2 coin back, that is like a lot. Like having like, if you get two €2 coins, you can like afford a lot of just junk and like snacks and stuff,
which is nice.
So just having a coin is really nice. Like a weighty, heavy money coin. But so there was something else I wanted to talk about
on the boardwalk
before this. So the watermelon, I really love that crown that Greg makes. The watermelon crown that he puts on Steven for winning the spit off, and also how gross and sticky it looked.
And Steven falls asleep with it in his hair and wakes up.
That was such like a...
I'm glad they put the fly there to really emphasize how...
Yeah, it communicates that really well. And it just feels so real. There's something so like tangible about this episode that really draws you in. I really love that aspect to it. But
a note that I'll make later too, there are so many good just little 1-2 punch jokes in this that like I was really surprised by how often it was making me chuckle, just like especially with stuff with the watermelons, like not being able to speak, but the silent like theatrics, just it's a really very funny episode.
Yeah, it's really iconic too. Just the Steven watermelons look really good, and they're just really like enigmatic because they don't talk and they just kind of stand and watch. And also they kind of like animate when Steven like acknowledges them, which is kind of funny because like it isn't until Onion tries to steal Baby Melon.
Freaking Onion, I hate
Tom loves
him so much. I just want to punt him down the road.
So
he deserves nothing good.
Baby Melon is the only one that looks different. It doesn't have Steven's hair. It looks like a baby, I guess. So Steven, that's his. And
you think Baby Melon looks like a baby?
I think it looks like a cocoa melon.
Cocoa melon or Labubu.
Oh, Labubu, Steven Labubu, 6'7", Phantom Tax.
Italian brain rot, cappuccino ballerino.
So Steven chases Onion, and then he says, "Give me back my baby," or whatever. And baby Melon animates and runs towards Steven, and they hug, and it's really, I love that moment actually. But yeah, and then he goes on a quest to reclaim them all because now he's realized, oh my god, I sold all these and now they're
and he reclaims like 7 of them.
Yeah, but at the end of the episode, like
there's so many.
Yeah.
But he gets to what's his face? Stupid.
Ronaldo?
Yeah, thank you. Ronaldo. And Ronaldo was gonna dissect one, when it's just a watermelon, it's fine. And then Steven bursts in and says, like, don't, it's alive. And he's like, not for long.
Yeah, which is a really funny line.
Damn.
He's also evil. But I love that he has like a beater, a hand mixer in his hand. Like he's going to dissect with that. A lot of really good towny stuff in this episode.
Good towny stuff and good town stuff too. We noticed a lot more different settings when Steven's running around that we don't normally get. Like there's a whole main street that's not on the boardwalk.
Yeah, we like never see. And apparently it kind of leads right into the boardwalk. Like at least the fun, what do they call it? Funplex or Fun Town, Fun Zone. It's got like whatever. It has a name that is just not important. But there's like a cute little music store.
There's the seafood place, and then it says, and eat it.
Yeah, it's just like, I love seeing these because it also looks gorgeous. Like the background design is just amazing in Steven.
And it's so like true to form on how like a New Jersey beach town looks too. Like if you go to Ocean City, it's exactly like Steven Universe.
Yeah. So yeah, all you fans out there, go to come here to Jersey. Mm-hmm. See our beaches.
Go to the now closed Wonderland Pier.
Oh,
they still haven't figured out what they're doing with that.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, the mayor's getting sued. Like mayor, like the
mayor,
like Steven Universe,
like Mayor Dewey. Wait, where is this? Is it down in Cape May?
No, Ocean City.
Ocean City,
like the old Wonderland Pier.
Yeah, okay. I always mix them all up because.
Yeah, well, they were going to turn it into a hotel, but keep the carousel, and then that got shut down by everybody. And now they're still like bidding for some. This, I for the 3 people who are invested in this, I'm sorry, but
no, I am one of them, and I'm fascinated. There's something really funny about New Jersey just having these like massive doomed huge projects like that mall and the Meadowlands.
Oh yeah,
that whole thing, like just because they weren't working on it for so long, they had cranes and shit. Every fucking month you have to pay for those cranes to be there. So they're spending like millions of dollars to do nothing.
New Jersey is in a constant state of construction that never finishes.
Yeah.
So
back to Steven.
Best state in the world.
Best state in the world.
Best state in the world.
So Steven frantically goes around. The music is very, very like 8-bit sort of like
fun. Yeah.
It's very chip tuney, I believe you'd say. And the whole part where he's like collecting them all feels so video gamey. Very Pikmin because he's like running around and grabbing a bunch of them, and it's I love
Pikmin so much.
It's cute. We get to see the town more, and I like it.
Yeah.
And then he confronts Ronaldo, but that's when
the watermelons turned violent because Ronaldo was threatening now. And so they all just start beating the crap out of Ronaldo while he's filming, which just once again, nice. Man, I'm really hating on the side characters this episode, but I promise I like certain characters in Steven Universe.
We like to hate Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He's a good punching bag, literally. Also, it's kind of funny. This is the second time in 4 episodes that Ronaldo has been violent towards Steven. That is what's happening.
We're also getting a lot more Ronaldo, the second half of this season, too, for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, ever since that one episode, it's just, he's been kind of featured in, every other episode.
Yeah, I feel like some people in the Crewniverse really
like him.
They probably really liked him at first because he kind of is like a losery 20-something. They're probably kind of related, like hyper online, because at the time, back in 2014, being hyper online was a very different thing.
Yes.
Just even when people started talking about being hyper online in 2016, there was just a very big difference.
It wasn't the common social media, Instagram brain rot. It was I'm on 4chan and just digging through the forums and
there was oh my god, I'm doing something scary and dangerous. I found a Tumblr where a guy died.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
So Steven goes back to the rest of the gems and
he's like, they're hurting people.
Which, I mean, they hurt one person and it was justified.
It was basically justified.
So, regardless, the gems are like, okay, Steven can't. This is a moment of them doubting Steven.
It is actually, but it's really interesting because
he doesn't fight it.
Doesn't fight it, and also it's completely out of they want to protect him. There's no sort of shame or anything, but it's more so they understand how powerful Rose was, and and it's not like Steven did this on purpose.
It wasn't due to him screwing around and it was just an accident that he didn't know he could do
which I really love. Steven keeps getting these moments where his mistakes are coincidences and not him being an idiot.
Yes, exactly.
He's actually really smart and very emotionally intelligent,
but it's him discovering new aspects of himself, and it's got to be interesting for the gems too, not knowing what's
going to come up next.
What Steven is or can do. Every new power he develops is a complete surprise because it's never happened before, with a human at least.
So then it's an epic fight scene where they all start just shredding melon.
Yeah. Oh my God. I thought they were going to do like a Saving Private Ryan.
Oh my God. That would have been so funny.
I mean, they got a lot of good jokes in this fight.
Yeah. A melon like picks up his head and keeps walking or something.
You just hear like the ear ringing. Yeah.
That would have been so funny, actually.
Well, I mean, literally.
Rebecca.
Garnet throws a freaking rocket fist and it explodes. Let me also point out, so yeah, like the gems are just beating the crap out of the watermelons, and then the watermelons start fighting back. And like, all right, how strong the gems should be to get beat by a couple of watermelons.
Well, there's like thousands of them.
I know, and I know it's for the gaffes and for the giggles, but like Garnet has like 12 watermelons on her and is weighed down, and I'm like, I have seen you destroy buildings and lift things that were tons. Like,
yeah, it is pretty silly, and then it just needs to like ultimately hit a moment where Steven is out of control.
Yeah, we get the Pokemon the first movie.
Stop fighting,
brother. Oh, brother. Oh God, if that doesn't make you cry, you are a monster.
Yeah, and Red Garnet's hitting Green Garnet.
Yeah,
and
slapping back and forth.
So, yeah, and so Steven is pleading to Baby Melon. He's like, what do we do? How do we stop this? And this is, like, awesome. I love this. Baby Melon, like, he, like, squares up and punches Steven right in the face.
So that all of the other watermelons turn. And also, like, that's some weird, like, rapidly evolving intelligence. I mean, if they're programmed to protect Steven, like,
it is really interesting that Baby Melon was like so smart for some reason.
Yeah. So the rest of them just kill him.
It's so
he just
brutal.
Arms wide open, accepts his fate. Again, like all of the little visual gags this episode are great. When they're burying Amethyst. And,
oh my gosh, yeah, that's so funny.
And she's crying and they throw the freaking flowers in her grave. Like,
yeah, like, and there's something funny about it too, because like Steven is silly and like he would think about things like that. Like there's an aspect of Steven in the watermelons that I think is charming.
Exactly.
But
they're still enigmatic. Excuse me.
Oh, we do see. I don't remember when it starts to happen. Maybe it's with Ronaldo, but they do like a hissing thing where their mouth. They have mouths.
Yeah, they actually have mouths,
which is really great visual actually, because it's kind of creepy because you see like the red and black.
Yeah, it's very monster like as opposed to them just being cute with no face. Mm-hmm.
It's actually, now that I say it, and you said the word no face, but I thought of it at the same time, they're kind of Ghibli. They're a bit Ghibli with like how, you know, Totoro kind of goes from being like super charming to like kind of scary. When he opens his mouth so wide, he could like eat the little girl by accident.
That is true. It does kind of give, it gives that like
the gentleness of it, of a Ghibli.
Mm. And you mentioned earlier too, when Greg is shooting the seeds, he covers his eyes with them and kind of foreshadows the
way the Steven the watermelon Steven their eyes look. Yeah, they have little dot eyes,
which is just really cute.
But yeah, so Baby Melon sacrificing himself
becomes a bowl of watermelon, which
it's pretty disturbing actually.
But like perfectly cut.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Whenever they're getting attacked, like the gems destroying the Steven melons,
they turn into triangles of watermelon.
Yeah, they perfectly. You know that thing in like anime where like when things explode, they explode into squares.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that, but it's just with perfect like watermelon slices.
Just visually very fun.
It is, and the colors are great too.
Yeah,
I mean, like
really, just a nice episode.
It's really they just were doing so good. Steven is such a good damn show.
Yeah. So Steven is like, look, you monsters, look what you did. Yeah, we just gotta stop the fighting on both sides. And all the watermelons stop, and he's like, now leave until you understand what you've done. And they just freaking go in the ocean.
I love that they all like just start walking in different directions too.
Do straight up Attack on Titan, like
literally. It's another thing that's like kind of like scary in a way. It's like, where are they going?
At this point, you have no idea. We learn later, but like, and also the seagull grabbing one.
Very funny. And they just don't care. It's funny, like you can kill them off. You can make them cute and still kill them off because they don't seem to have any like tie to being alive.
Yeah, and there's so many of them that it doesn't matter. Yeah. Like
the one get taken by like an entire Steven-sized melon getting picked up by one seagull, and then he's waving. I just love he's like waving at them like goodbye, my friends.
And then they leave, and
Steven eats his child.
Yeah, his morning baby, and then just starts eating. So like, okay, just from a conservation of energy kind of standpoint.
Yeah.
So Steven uses a little spit to make one of these melons.
He's recycling, yeah.
And then consumes that to get more spit. That's endless power right there.
Yeah. He's a ultimate recycling machine.
Steven could make so much money if he wanted to. They address it
about the
scams.
scams.
But not even a scam. Just eat a watermelon every day, make 1,000 watermelon copies of you, and sell them for $1.
I feel like you'd probably feel weird about that. Imagine, Tom, if you had the ability to do this.
I would do it.
But they're
so
all
good.
Tom shaped and they're sentient.
Good. Make it more delicious.
I feel like your wife would have an issue with this.
I feel like she would be the first one to eat one of them. Right in front of me, smiling. She loves watermelon too.
I love watermelon. Yeah, I would eat one. I would have a watermelon Tom. The idea of having a full life-size Tom sitting in on my couch,
just waiting to be consumed,
is so scary. Because I can just imagine it. I imagine a full-size Tom.
When it's not in cartoon,
yes, it's scary.
It's actually kind of horrifying.
And who would buy these from you?
Fully movable fingers.
Oh, I don't want that. No.
Oh, dude, imagine your
melon fingers.
You're laying in your bed at night, and all of a sudden, just 4 watermelon Toms crawl out.
I hate that so much because I'd have to kill them.
Suck on your toes.
I'd have to kill them, and then I'd have to change my bed sheets because they'd be covered in fucking.
It would be so
melon.
sticky. But yeah, and also for $5, people were getting a bargain for a full child-sized watermelon.
Yeah.
That's 100 pounds.
Yeah, geez. You'd spend I don't even know how much, upwards of $50 for that
in
quantity.
this economy, I think you'd spend more than $50, Jimmy. I think you spend
How much
more.
is a melon?
I'm gonna look it up.
I feel like melons are generally between $12 to $15. When you go to a ShopRite sort of thing, get a regular ass melon. Also, while you look that up, I'm gonna go on a little rant. So there was that thing that people do where they put a bottle of vodka in a watermelon.
Oh yeah.
I tried to do that a couple of years back and it didn't work. And then I tried to do it again.
I remember you tried to do that.
So the reason is because you need to have a seeded watermelon. And it's actually almost impossible to get a non-seedless watermelon.
Wait, it has to be seeded or seedless?
You need it to be seeded because I think it needs to follow the channels of where the seeds are. The vodka needs to seep into the entire melon, and the fact that there are seeds, I guess, creates enough gaps that it lets it go in.
Huh.
But you can't buy a seeded melon. It's impossible. Everywhere, every ShopRite, all the shopping centers near me were always seedless. That's convenient, but I don't know. That's why this episode feels a little nostalgic to me because I feel like you can't get a seeded melon anymore.
That actually is crazy. Yeah, you know what?
Isn't
I will say
yeah.
it is rarer and rarer to get a seeded watermelon.
And it's kind of annoying, but it's one of those things in hindsight I'm oh, but I want a seeded melon. I want to do spitting with Steven.
Yeah.
I want to spit with Steven's dad.
So they're saying the average price for a watermelon is between 67 cents and $1.34 per kilogram. So 30 cents or 61 cents per pound. So 100 pounds would be what, $30?
Okay. Yeah, that's not that bad, actually.
That's actually less expensive than I thought.
Yeah, maybe I'm misremembering.
I don't know.
I just know they're really expensive in Japan.
Well, maybe we'll start selling Tom watermelons in Japan.
They would love that. They love their shaped watermelons.
Oh, that's perfect.
They have the cubed ones.
Beautiful. But yeah, overall, great episode. Had a lot of fun. No real notes. Obviously the pearl never quite looks right. But
it's really funny. I wasn't even paying attention this episode.
I always do.
I just love the Steven design so much. The watermelons.
Steven had. Oh yeah. Well, that was the focus of the episode.
And I think Steven himself looked fine.
He looked fine. Amethyst always looks fine. Garnet always looks fine.
Yeah.
Pearl half the time fine. Greg sucking his dick.
Greg did look a little funny. I don't know if it's just because we saw him at night and the colors were different.
I think with his weird tans and everything.
Yeah. That really stood out to me. His beard color.
Yeah, Steven, very cute. I don't know. That was pretty much it for this episode. There's not crazy ton to say, but
Yeah, I don't have anything else to say.
Well, in that case, finish us off, Jimmy.
So last time that I had watermelon, I did a special trick where I put the seed in my nose and I left it there.
Oh.
For 19 years.
What happened?
I got a melon brain now.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Actually, there's an episode of Rugrats where Chucky eats the watermelon seed.
Yeah.
And I think they go inside Chucky.
Yeah, they do like a greatest, what's that movie called? The greatest,
Osmosis Jones.
No, it's where they shrink down to
The Great Mousecapade.
Yeah, the Great Mousecapade. The Great Tapenade. No, it's they shrink down inside to go to someone's body. Everything parodied it.
Yeah, Magic School Bus parodied it. Yeah. I mean, but that episode always haunted me as a child, and I really did.
It was kind of a creepy episode, yeah. The
that
idea
if I ate it, it was going to grow a tree inside me, not knowing that they were from vines. I was stupid.
Which ironically might be worse.
Growing vines or growing a tree?
The vines inside you. Have you? Okay, more watermelon talk. So I've tried to grow watermelons before my little gardening.
I did
phase.
it one time.
They go fucking crazy.
Bonanza. Yeah. No, I mean, however much space you think you need for a watermelon, like quadruple it.
Yes, literally, if not even more. And it's kind of, I like in the beginning of the episode, like the whole fucking town basically.
It's just covered.
And it's accurate because like they just, the vines just shoot everywhere. They just go so far, and
it's just and I tried to do it in a very like tight square.
Me too.
And I quickly learned that it was just gonna be crazy. So I tried to move it, and by then it was just destroyed. Yeah. But
same with pumpkins. I did the same thing.
Any type of squash, like gourds, just they take up a lot of room.
They do. Very interesting. Creatures.
Watermelon's actually a berry.
Is that true?
It is true. So is a banana.
Seeds on the inside. Well, bananas don't have seeds on the inside, but they are a berry. Oh, I guess they do.
Yeah.
I've never seen a banana seed.
Not a berry.
I know. Strawberry is like a compound.
No, if you cut it. So when you cut a banana, and the little dots on the inside are the seeds.
Really?
Yeah. Cut that banana.
This is a great podcast.
If you look at a slight... Yeah, are you guys enjoying this?
Oh, yeah. I guess they're just so...
They're so tiny.
And they're so soft that you just don't think about it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you just devour them. But, fun little fact. Watermelon. Berry. Anyway, it's been fun, guys. We will talk to you next episode.
See you next week for Steven's... it's The Lion, the movie 3.
Yes.
Direct to video.
Very excited to watch next week, and definitely not literally right now.
In mere minutes. All right, bye.
Bye.